Stefan Johansson, a name that may not be instantly recognizable to casual Formula One fans, yet a driver who shared the track with some of the sport's greatest legends. His journey was one of both triumphs and tribulations, a testament to his skill and perseverance in a fiercely competitive era. Hit that subscribe button to dive deeper into the lives of motorsports legends. Today we explore the story of Stefan Johansson, the journeyman who raced with giants. We'll uncover his near misses, his outspoken views on the sport, and the legacy he carved in the world of motorsports. Stefan Johansson's journey to the pinnacle of motorsports began on the icy tracks of Sweden, where his passion for speed and competition ignited at a young age. He honed his skills in karting and Formula Ford, quickly rising through the ranks and showcasing a natural talent that hinted at a promising future. In 1980, at the age of 23, Johansson made his Formula One debut, a dream realized for the young Swede. However, his early years in the sport were marked by challenges and setbacks. He drove for a series of smaller, underfunded teams, struggling to compete with the dominant forces of Ferrari, McLaren, and Williams. Despite the limitations of his machinery, Johansson's talent shone through. He consistently outperformed his cars, demonstrating his skill and determination. His impressive qualifying laps and daring overtakes caught the attention of team bosses, earning him opportunities with more competitive teams. In 1985, Johansson secured a coveted seat with Ferrari, a dream come true for any aspiring Formula One driver. He partnered with the legendary Michele Alboreto, and his performances for the Scuderia further solidified his reputation as a skilled and competitive driver. The following year, he moved to McLaren, another iconic team, where he raced alongside Alain Prost and Keke Rosberg. These stints with two of Formula One's most prestigious teams marked the pinnacle of Johansson's career, allowing him to compete at the front of the grid and challenge for race wins. Johansson's journey from the icy tracks of Sweden to the world stage of Formula One was a testament to his talent, his perseverance, and his unwavering passion for racing. He may not have achieved the championship glory that some of his contemporaries enjoyed, but his contributions to the sport and his ability to compete with the best drivers of his era cemented his place in Formula One history. Stefan Johansson's Formula One career was a tantalizing blend of impressive performances and frustrating near misses. He consistently demonstrated his speed and racecraft, securing numerous podium finishes and challenging for victories on several occasions. However, the elusive win, the ultimate validation of a driver's abilities, remained just out of reach. Johansson's closest brush with victory came at the 1985 Portuguese Grand Prix, where he led for a significant portion of the race before a late mechanical failure forced him to retire. The disappointment was palpable, as he had driven a flawless race, only to be denied by the unreliability of his car. Similar misfortunes plagued him throughout his career. He often found himself in contention for podiums and even race wins, only to be thwarted by mechanical issues, strategic errors, or the sheer dominance of his rivals. The 1986 season was particularly frustrating as he finished fifth in the championship standings, despite several strong performances and near misses. The lack of a Formula One victory on Johansson's resume is often cited as a measure of his unfulfilled potential. While he consistently demonstrated his talent and competitiveness, the ultimate prize eluded him, leaving a sense of "what if" among fans and commentators. Some attribute his lack of victories to the competitive nature of the era he raced in, a time when legends like Alain Prost, Ayrton Senna, and Nelson Piquet dominated the sport. Others suggest that his driving style, while fast, lacked the consistency and precision required to consistently challenge for wins. Regardless of the reasons, Johansson's career serves as a reminder that talent and skill don't always guarantee success in Formula One. It's a sport where luck, timing, and the right machinery often play a crucial role in determining the outcome. Despite the near misses and the unfulfilled potential, Johansson's contributions to the sport and his ability to compete with the best drivers of his generation solidified his place in Formula One history. The 2021 Abu Dhabi Grand Prix, the final race of a thrilling Formula One season, will forever be etched in the sport's history for its controversial climax. The decisions made by race director Michael Masi during the late race safety car period ignited a firestorm of debate and criticism, with Stefan Johansson among those who vehemently condemned the handling of the situation. The controversy unfolded in the closing laps of the race, with Lewis Hamilton leading and seemingly on course to secure his 8th World Championship title. However, a late safety car period, deployed after Nicholas Latifi crashed, threw the race into chaos. Massey's decisions regarding the lapped cars and the timing of the safety car restart were unprecedented and contradicted the established regulations. Johansson, a seasoned veteran of Formula One with a deep understanding of the sport's rules and traditions, was appalled by Massey's actions. He argued that the decisions were not only inconsistent with the regulations, but also compromised the sporting integrity of the race. He felt that the outcome, which saw Max Verstappen overtake Hamilton on the final lap to claim the championship, was unfairly influenced by Massey's interventions. Johanssons' criticism was echoed by many within the Formula One community, including drivers, team principals, and commentators. They argued that Massey's decisions had created a dangerous precedent, undermining the fairness and predictability of the sport. The controversy sparked a wave of protests and legal challenges, with Mercedes, Hamilton's team, initially lodging an appeal against the results. The FIA, Formula One's governing body, eventually launched an investigation into the events of the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. The investigation concluded that while Massey had acted in good faith, his decisions were ultimately human error that had impacted the outcome of the race. Massey was subsequently removed from his position as race director, and changes were implemented to the regulations and procedures surrounding safety car periods. Johansson's outspoken criticism of the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix highlighted his commitment to the integrity of Formula One and his willingness to challenge authority when he felt it was necessary. His views, shared by many within the sport, contributed to the FIA's decision to take action and implement changes to prevent similar controversies in the future. The 2021 Abu Dhabi Grand Prix remains a contentious topic in Formula One history, a reminder of the importance of clear regulations, consistent officiating, and the need to protect the sport's integrity. In 2019, Stefan Johansson penned a provocative manifesto titled "Make Racing Awesome Again," a passionate critique of the state of Formula One and a call for change. His document, published on his website, outlined his concerns about the sport's direction and offered suggestions for improvement. Johanssons Manifesto highlighted several key issues, including the dominance of manufacturer teams, the escalating costs associated with competing in Formula One, and the complexity of the hybrid power units. He argued that these factors were creating an uneven playing field, stifling competition, and making it difficult for smaller teams to succeed. He also criticized the increasing reliance on technology and aerodynamics, arguing that it had diminished the role of driver skill and made races less exciting. He called for a return to a more driver-focused approach, where skill and bravery behind the wheel were the primary determinants of success. Johanssons' manifesto, while well-intentioned, also drew criticism. Some saw his views as overly nostalgic and out of touch with the realities of modern Formula One. Others argued that his proposed changes were unrealistic and impractical. Despite the mixed reactions, Johanssons' manifesto sparked a conversation about the future of Formula One and the need for the sport to remain competitive and engaging. His willingness to express his opinions and challenge the status quo highlighted his passion for the sport and his desire to see it thrive. Stefan Johansson's journey through Formula One and beyond is a testament to his passion for motorsports and his willingness to challenge conventions. While he may not have achieved the championship glory of some of his contemporaries, his contributions to the sport and his outspoken advocacy for its betterment have left a lasting impact. What are your thoughts on Stefan Johansson's career and his views on Formula One? Share your opinions in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more in-depth explorations of the lives and legacies of sports figures.